Well, if it isn't Alpha Node and his merry band. What do we got here? Oh! Hey, what's his name? Arenvald? Arenvald, yeah, whatever are you doing here? When we spoke via Link Pearl, you told me you'd be away on another mission. Arenvald brings out the best in Alpha Node, doesn't he? They both seem so at ease in each other's company. It's almost endearing. Well, we went on a treasure hunt together back in Stormblood, the Stormblood patches, remember? Oh, Fordola. Oh yeah, Fordola. Yeah, she's still doing things, right? We need to go over a few things before we set out. Is Fordola like, you know, part of the clique now? Is she like doing good things? I feel better that we have Fordola on our side now. Arenvald and Fordola venturing out to go fight the towers. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while since we sat down with all these people. They look cold.
Begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger.
Yeah, they did good, man. Thancred does what he does best. Oh, you meant outside in the rain. I thought you were talking about the council here. How is Urianger wearing that in the dark cold rain? Hey, yep, he's always wearing that thing. He's got to keep his cards protected and everything, right? Don't want to get those all wet and everything. By the way, we gotta do our usual say hi to Merwib, blah blah blah. Merwib's here. We're getting a lot of Merwib in this these patches here. I like it.
Theatrics. He sought only to make a show of the power at the Telophoroid's disposal.
Well, he put on a good show.
No sign of this Fandaniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Fandaniel. Can't take that name seriously. Oh, Connie Senna.
Wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy.
It's been a while since we've seen Connie Senna here too, and she still has her upside down cow, horse, unicorn necklace thing going on.
'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Hi, Emmerich.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did,
Oh yeah.
they tried to kill us.
I remember that. I remember that cutscene. Yeah, we're going into the zombie arc, the tempered zombie arc, right? Because she saw Alamican soldier returning, and he pulled a sword on Lise here. He was like walking up like kill or something, right? We're going into a zombie arc, a tempered arc.
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered.
Can I just say, it's been so nice to, you know, be sitting at the table with all these folks again. It's been a long time.
But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked.
If I had a good memory, well, I'd remember. I don't remember.
Glory be
That's what it
to
was.
Garlemald.
Yeah, I remember. Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
Wasn't there a thing where they were talking about how he was kind of like Elidibus, where Elidibus could remember how Elidibus he created warriors of light by like speaking to them and like convincing them like hey dude, you should become a warrior of light, right? That's the vibe. I could have sworn they were talking about something like that with Fandaniel. Like he kind of had like a similar thing. Or was that someone else?
Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses.
Right, that was the other chain of events happening. They weren't taking beast tribe crystals or anything. They were actually taking beast tribes people. You can't remember. I can't remember either. That's the problem. That's why I need Disaster here. Where Disaster can correct me. This is the 5G towers, right? They're controlling us. They're controlling the minds of the people.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Indeed.
Lord Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma.
Oh yeah, that's who we're missing. Lord Hien isn't here. He didn't even send Yuguri here or anything. They're missing. You forgot Hien existed?
The enemy and the proven risk of tempering. I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
Oh, who here? Oh, it's Fordola. Hello. Look at her.
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
We'll also send in the Pomp because we're also resistant too. But yeah, Echo peoples. Oh, big softy.
Gifts to use, Commander.
She's a big softy. You love her? Fordola's come around.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
Right, Arenvald's aboard. She's so awesome. Fordola is awesome. She has awesome dialogue in this patch too. Awesome. We're gonna be traveling together. I know it.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Why is Alphino so like downtrodden about this whole Fordola situation? I think he's just worried for them. Look at that neck on Grahatia. Look at Orion. Orion J has a neck on him too. Oh man, is something gonna happen to Arenvald? What's with all this happening right now?
Arenvald, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
It is, but we don't know what Arenvald's been up to in the past year. Have we been gone for a year? Well, they've been gone for a year. We've probably been gone for like half a year at least or something, right?
If I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
This is a good pair. I like this pair. I'll ship the pair.
And you, Fordola? Is this what you want?
Yeah, speak.
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Ah, there she is, the big old softy.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Eldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
She's trying to help out. She just doesn't want to. She just doesn't want you to know that she's helping. Like she wants to help out. Arenvald sees through her wall. I see through them. I've known from this ever since she came around. She's a big softy, right? Remember when she helped us against, what was it, Shmi Lakshmi, right? She was in the prison cell and she came to help. Big softy. And then we learned about her past and everything. Big softy.
And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head.
Yep, the Telophoroi. Xenos, our best friend. Or his we're his best friend.
Fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
All right. Well, I'm sure we're gonna find out. The emotion in the voice acting, yeah, we're gonna find out. The Pomp's coming too. Please tell me the Pomp is going. Free the Pomp. Free the Pomp. Knuckle bump. Knuckle bump. Oh, I hope it's not the last knuckle bump that they'll ever have. They're making this so dramatic, like something's gonna happen to him. He'll be fine. They'll be fine. No, take us with you.
We'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Take me with you,
Mayhap
please.
when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Oh no, we're reminiscing about the past. What's gonna happen? Oh no. Making jokes?
I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh?
Alright, man. No, take the Pomp with you. That sounds like an adventure. Yeah, best friends. Good duo.
It means a lot, you know.
Oh.
You coming with me.
Oh, see? See?
I still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favor if I'm not there.
And they're gonna survive this, and years down the road, they're gonna get married, have a kid, grow up old, and their echo lives. I can see the future from here, right? That's what's gonna happen, right? Right? Right?
But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming.
Well,
I
shit,
realize
man.
I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime.
That's true. That is true. Alphinaud and Alisae, they look like they're 12, but they've been through some shit. They fought Primal. Oh, well, they've been around Primals and Ashians and all. They've done a lot. It's crazy. Also, it's gonna be we're back in the source. We're known as the Warrior of Light here, not the Warrior of Darkness anymore. Maybe I should switch my gear back to what it was. Dude, this is Arenvald has been thinking a lot. Yeah, but this is like the the time in the story where this character is like, yeah, I'm gonna set out to, you know, try to make my own way, like, you know, try to do what I can, and oh no, he's gonna be fine. He'll be good. You got Fordola.
He does not want for conviction. That much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both.
Yeah, see, it's the perfect match, right? It shows you how others see the Scions and how it affects them. Good feelings and bad ones. Yeah, even Grahatia, who is now a Scion, was talking about, you know, all the Science he found. What's the sitch? Who's calling?
Bloody thing.
TATARU!
Can you hear me? It's TATARU. I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinien.
I hope we get, oh, yo, us, Estinien, and Roose Bolton, Gaius, right? The trio. Yo, if anything happens to Estinien, I'm gonna be heartbroken. The dude has survived this long into the story doing kick-ass things. If he died now.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphinaud goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
He's got luscious, long, white hair that I wasn't expecting because he always had a helmet on. He's sleek, he's got a big lance.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
Nah, he's like Batman. He stays in the shadows. Like, he's probably, I've told you, he's probably perched up on one of these towers or something. Buddy?
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
Look at this handsome lad here. Look at this handsome lad. Alisae, what do you think? What's going on, man? My friend.
Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
Oh my god.
Too long.
Oh, he thinks she's Alphinaud, doesn't he? Oh no.
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphinaud.
Oh no. I bet Alisae would she take that as a compliment? Like, damn right, I'm tough and rugged and tall. No. Oh no.
Quieter though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
Oh shit.
I am not Alphinaud! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged?
Oh, no, not a compliment. Definitely not a compliment.
Oh, had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Oh, man. First impressions, you know how. They stick.
Estinien Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side.
Yeah, he did, and now he's being told off by Alisae.
To think the day would come.
Oh my god.
I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
That's like such anime, like just the sparkle in the eyes and the fawning. Like one person fawning, the other person not fawning.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alisae shouting.
Oh, here he comes. Here's the boy.
Estinien! It's been too long.
Oh, man. Good moments. Oh, Alisae is jaded. Look at her.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. nor I suspect will it be the last.
Yep, twinsies.
I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
Hey. See? Good buds, man. Good compliment.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
Hey, look at those.
At
Look at those
least
buds.
Someone's having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinien as he does Arenvald.
Yeah, Alphinote is one of my favorite characters in the game, partly because we spent so much time with Alphino, but I mean, you know, we had all the Heavensward together and all that, but, well, you can't keep them all to yourself forever.
Keep him to my... You're joking, aren't you? I'd be glad if someone would take him off my hands.
Just a jest.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Alisae.
Alisae? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Oh, we are going back to Tiamat. It's funny that we just went to go visit Tiamat. Your family dropped off some shawarma wraps. Oh, that sounds so good. How ironic was it that we went to go do the whole thing with Tiamat, to go visit, just pay homage, see what's going on?
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Alisae, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
I should have pieced it together though. Bahamut, like, where might he be going?
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Alisae together? I'm not sure if TATARU mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
The Bonanza.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
See, Alphino's got bromance going. Alisae, your brothers, you know.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard.
She'll warm up. They'll warm up. She'll warm up to him, right? It's gonna happen.
Ugh! I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
He's a real one. I mean, Estinien from back in the day versus Estinien now, very different. Estinien now is a lot more collected overall, right? Oh, Tiamat, I have come to visit for the third time. Dude, the music. My sire's mortal companion. I haven't summoned Midgard Sormer in a while. Maybe I should do that. Take him out of the Pokeball, you know. What bringeth thee back to this forsaken place, child of man? I went to the first world. There was a lot of stuff that happened before then too. I went to Stormblood. And I went to Shadowbringers. I'm still here in Shadowbringers, trying to get to Endwalker though. Oh yeah. Fan Daniel. There's a guy named Fan Daniel. Ah, that my sins should be repeated. As to who could have called him forth, I know of none save the dragons of Mericidia, our children. You think our necks hurt from like looking up so much? The Icon claimed their souls when he first manifested, and robbed of their will, they became tools for the Allagan's dark designs. Tempered?
I've seen it with my own eyes. Captives of a lost empire, neither alive nor dead, existing only to preserve Bahamut's corporeal form.
Coils of Bahamut. It's been a while since we were there, right? Yes, the dragons of Mericidia are at the mercy of this Ascian. There could be no other explanation. Accursed Ascians, vile minions of darkness. Yo, what if Tiamat is like, get me out of here. Let's go deal with this shit. Yo. It'll bring us back to Heavensward. We had dragon versus dragon action going on. Say the word, I'll do it. Again, you would profane the memory of my beloved and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity. Are there no depths to which you will not stoop? Just say, hey, get me out of here. No, oh, yo, come on. Is that too much to ask for? Don't you want to help this time?
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering.
Yo, Is Estinien of the same mind? Is Estinien like egging Tiamat on? Like,
but tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
if there's one thing that I want for this end of Shadowbringers is to unleash Tiamat. Do
I
it.
came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Yo, is this happening? Is this gonna happen? Oh! Damn. She's scary. Were I free, I would answer thine insolence with fire, but words shall have to suffice. Can we break you free? I just noticed she's been chilling here with her arms like crossed like that too. Recall, mortals, that it was I who did first summon my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. You who contend with icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequence. Yes.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul.
Yeah, pepper her with kind words.
But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
That would be deadly. Indeed. Ask the Dragon Slayer and he will tell thee the power we of the First Brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. But it is of little matter, for even had I the strength to resist, I yet lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison shall be my tomb. Bet Estinien will get you out of there.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance.
Yeah, we got Porksy power, right?
If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
But it's like a scale up, right? We got to scale up here. Have we done the right scale up to make sure this is gonna work on Tiamat here? Speakest thou in earnest?
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you
That's
committed
heavy.
a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner. Not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Yo, I'm so down for this. That's some good words to live by. Those shackled by the past have no future. Remember. Is this gonna happen? The Tiamat? Oh, yeah, a chance to make amends, to lay Bahamut's memory to rest. Let's do it. Oh shit. It happens decently often in this game, but I just got the body tingles. I got the chills. When our own star faced annihilation, Hydaelyn granted us sanctuary, and now your foes would bring about her destruction. This I cannot allow. For the debt I owe to Hydaelyn, and to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. Oh shit. Can I ride Tiamat? Please? He's smiling. Oh shit. Dude, this music. Oh, this music brings back memories. The power of the Porksy. It's a conduit. Basically a Porksy conduit. Ah, such warmth. The frost that shroudeth my soul doth begin to thaw. But what are these? Visions of days long forgotten, of war with the men of Allig. Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Could it be that the process of restoring her soul to its pre-tempered state is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping her to recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. Lore. Tell me of Bahamut and the Ascians. Ah, Bahamut, my beloved, would that the peace we found in Mericidia could have lasted for eternity. But alas, it was not to be. The Ascians saw to that. In all creation, I know of none more wicked. It was at their behest that the men of Allig first came into Mericidia, unto our home. Oh, we're getting a flashback? The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our eyrie. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land. It would come to be known as Mericidia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. If there was one expansion or just part of the game that I would redo the MSQ for, it'd probably be Heavensward. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest, kin to the trees. Surrounded by nature's bounty, Bahamut and I had found a place to raise our young. Same? I can't, Heavensward just always comes to mind when I think of good memories and great gameplay and story and all that. Something about having like music, the whole shebang. Like this track right here is so beautiful. When first the children of man arrived on our shores, no foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind. I'd be scared as hell too. And as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet as the days went by, ship after ship appeared upon the horizon, bearing even more of their brethren, who divided the vast land amongst themselves. For a time they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to covet the territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife, until one day, they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with him presiding over the affairs of men, the land knew peace once more. Now this is some good lore right here. Alas, those golden days of harmony too were fated to end, for the men of Alex slew my beloved, and I, in my rage and sorrow, heeded the envenomed word of the Ashians. The rest, thou knowest only too well. It's always, you know, it always has to do with like their beloved, like their... Because you had the whole Shiva thing. It's like it always has to do with someone very close to them, which, you know, which either pushes them towards vengeance or whatever path they eventually end up on. They're deep creatures, man, the dragons. Plus they live so long, right? That, you know, the bonds that they forge, like being together for so long, to lose that. Love ruins all? Nah. Listen to Tiamat. Even Tiamat is saying, like, those golden days, like, golden days, worth it, right? Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep watch from above. If the treatment fails, run. Angelo! I'm right up the Porky's butt. Dude, look at Angelo go. What a beast. Need more energy. I require more energy.
I'm almost there.
I believe. Here comes the Kev ether, or the Graha ether, both of our ethers. Yeah. Charge up the laser beam. Hyper beam. Hyper beam the Porky. So the... Do it. Yes, I feel it. The icon's grip groweth weak. Answer me this, children of man. Can my kindred be saved in like manner?
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts. Their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Maybe in the future, though. Should you hearken unto my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I shall grant you peace. Better to die than live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know, and I shall do as I must. Oh, snap. Look at that. All party. He's not even flinching. Yo. Oh, I should have taken a picture. Oh, the wings. Free. Oh man, she's green. She definitely looked a little darker, like more purplish when shackled up like that. Bahamut, my beloved. Nah, she's good. She's good, right? For vengeance and atonement, I rise. Oh shit. Oh, wait. Take me with you. Let me fly upon your back.
By the gods.
Big dragon.
Understood, we're on our way.
Oh, something happened, right? What happened? We're gonna...
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagelthon.
Yo, is this gonna be like Heavensward where we could come in riding on a dragon? Oh, that was so epic. Alright, it's time.
Waits. Shall we?
Oh, it's time. That was very epic. Yes, that was so dope in Heavensward. Oh, he's gonna get on the dragon? I wish I was on a dragon. Why you get to take the dragon? I wanted to take the dragon.